evening and welcome to tonight's concert. On behalf of the Wisconsin Rapids music parents, I want to thank each of you who had a part in either selling or purchasing Java Joe's coffee products this year. That money went to the Wisconsin Rapids music parents. If you're not aware of who we are a group of parents who really want to see music continue in our schools. So we are the PTO, if you will, or the booster club of the music department. Some of the things we help to purchase or to pay for, we purchase music. We offer honors opportunities, so if your kid gets selected as they get a little older, the opportunity to participate in honors band, we help cover some of the cost of that. We also help cover the local solo and ensemble festivals that the kids participate in. That's where they get to prepare a piece, play it in front of a judge, and get adjudicated, so we help cover the cost for the judges and the awards associated with that. With that, I wanted to let you know that we are currently looking for new members for our group. Due to children graduating, a lot of our parents are kind of aging out of the program, and we're down to 2. So if you're a person who loves to see music in the schools and can't wait to hear how the energy that's up here behind me translates into beautiful music tonight, and want to participate, we would love to have you. There's a QR code on the inside back cover of your program. You probably would have to wait to scan that till you get out of here because internet service isn't great in here. But if you'd like to do that and just give us your email, we can let you know when the next meetings take place. There's only 4 per year and we would start next fall. With that, I will turn it over to our clarinet.
Welcome to the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade band concert. Good evening, everyone. My name is Dylan and I play the clarinet. Thank you all for coming to the band concert tonight. We are glad you came to see us play. We 6th graders have worked very hard to make this concert a wonderful experience, and Mr. Dahl has helped us a lot with all of our music that we have done. And some of you may know this is Mr. Dahl's last year here at WRAMS. Hope you didn't come here just for him while he can see us all play. We have worked very hard on this concert, so we hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Midnight Mission. This piece has a great melody and you can hear all of the instruments throughout the song. Hope you enjoy. next piece is Space Shuttle Rock. Space Shuttle Rock is a great piece, and it's very intense but fun. We hope you enjoy it.
I'm just going to add a little bit to that. I added this piece onto tonight's concert because this is one that I kind of traditionally did throughout my years. This is a song that I taught back in 1992 when my cooperating teacher, Mrs. Sue Davies, right here at this school, we would go out to Vesper Elementary, Meade Elementary, Woodside, and Rudolph, and she said, Dale, pick out a piece of music that you can work with the kids. And she gave me a bunch to look at, and I picked out this one. So this has been like 30 years plus since I've been doing this. So Mrs. Ginter, this one's for you, Space Shuttle Rock.
Saturday night. And some interesting things about this is it has a great melody, especially clarinets, and it has lots of half notes, which makes it a great song. Thank you.
All right, before we play our last piece and hand in the microphone over to our next group of students that's going to introduce, these fine group of students started at the very beginning of September, opening up their cases, learning the first 3 notes, turned into 5 notes, then 6 notes. We did a concert in December, very basic, simple melodies. These guys have taken 4 band arrangements. We've worked on some others, but 4 band arrangements and put them together. And there are actually 5 separate 6th grade bands up here. Today's the first day, this afternoon, 4th hour, was the first time that they got together again since they performed at the Combined Bands concert at the end of April. So this is not like a regular rehearsal group that we rehearse in. So they get together just every once in a while, like the day of the concert, make a seating chart, and they sit down, and I say, you gotta listen to each other and react with each other, because that's what music is about, is reacting together with each other. So, and listening and following instructions, and then once they can do all that, then it's really about learning the music and notes and keeping together and make it sound good. So there's a lot of lessons that are learned than just the music and stuff. So while everything is not always, they're doing a great job, but while everything's not perfect, it is hard. It is hard up here. Like when I go stand back to the percussion section, sometimes it's hard to hear like the kids over here because the stage is so large. So, but so I would want to say thank you to our parents supporting our 6th grade students along the year. I'll have information coming out about summer rentals through our music stores, and how if you need to turn an instrument in for summer and things like that, all that information will be coming out soon. So with that, I'm going to hand it over to our students. The rest of us are going to be good listeners, and we're going to finish with our last piece that they'll announce and say a few more words.
And I play the clarinet.
Hi, my name is Lillian Pum, and I also play the clarinet.
As all of you might know, this is Mr. Dahl's last year after 32 years of being an amazing band teacher.
We are also very grateful that we got to have him as a band teacher. He has helped us through the rough times and the fun times.
He is a great teacher, and if you need someone to talk to, you would go to him. And if you need help, and if you wanted to help set up for the concert, he's your guy.
It might be his last year, but that doesn't change him as being the best band teacher ever.
But we have something to say, Mr. Dahl. If you don't come visit us next year, we will find where you live. Just so you know.
So have a great the rest of your year as an amazing band teacher.
We will all miss you and have a great retirement.
We will miss you, Mr. Dahl.
Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the last song we have prepared for you.
This is an amazing song because it has lots of 8th notes and sounds wonderful. Thank you for coming.
I already thanked parents and family, and now I get to thank the students. So these kids came up to me and said, Mr. Dahl, is it okay if we do some introductions and say some fine words about you? And I said, yeah, just sure. I'll teach you how to use a microphone, hold it close, talk slow, enunciate, and all that good stuff. And then, so that's all I told them. And then Alexa came to me and said, hey, Mr. Dahl, check this out. This is what I have written so far. And she said, I hope you don't cry. Alexa, how far did I make it through your speech until I had to stop reading? 1 sentence? 2 sentences, maybe? So yeah, it's a great thing. These students have been great. it's really, I did have something written up on the program, and I thought, maybe that's a little bit too much, and so I took it off the back of the program, but the words kind of say something like this. I did my student teaching in 1992 with 3 outstanding teachers. My cooperating teachers were Sue Davies, Dave Davies, here at West Junior High, and then with Bob Kaiser at Lincoln High School in the spring of 1992. And then I believe I started in 95. I did a lot of various things, teaching band at all the different schools and stuff like that. But along the way, I might be biased, but band is more than a class, guys. Okay? It's more than a class. And I say this because I am biased. But a lot of my former students, I go out in the community, and I see you guys in the audience, my former students, I see them in a community. I see them as doctors, nurses, clerks, athletes, you name it, as adults, as parents, and it's such a great thing because they're like, oh, Mr. Dahl, blah, 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 you remember me? I'm like, absolutely, you played clarinet at Pitch Elementary. And I'm like, how in the world do you remember that? But, once you're my student, it's like, you guys are hard to forget. I don't care if it was my first year teaching or last year of teaching, so I will not forget you, and I'll come back and visit, catch your concerts, and keep playing is the most important thing. So with that, that's what I have to say. So thank you. Here's Rock Attack.